What's going on, guys? Blue Demon here with my very first RAW recap in reaction. How's everybody doing? Now, before I get started, I'm gonna let everybody know when I do these recaps, I repeat, I am not gonna recap the whole show because it's pointless. Because most of the show is just fillers, time wasters, and just pointless. Okay? So I'm just gonna recap the meat and potatoes, the stuff you need to know, what's going on, the stuff that's highlighted, and that's it. And then we're gonna talk after our recap and give some predictions and whatnot afterwards. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Alright, Monday Night Raw, the Raw right before the Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania starts now. Anyway, so Roman Reigns comes out first, right? Saying, oh, I want Brock Lesnar, blah, blah, blah. So Jericho comes out. Jericho's like, well, you know what? I got the highlight reel tonight. Let's make it humongous. How about you and Brock be on the show so we can make it the biggest highlight reel of all time? So, as they was, ironing out the details, here come the League of Nations. Now, League of Nations, what are y'all doing? Y'all need to break up already. Your stable lasted like a month. You know what I'm saying? When Sheamus was champion and y'all was actually doing something. Now y'all just a bunch of jobbers that ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing. It's just a waste of our time. I mean, y'all had potential, but now y'all just looking stupid. Okay? So they come out. Sheamus says it's all about Brock and Roman Reigns, which obviously it is. You know what I'm saying? Del Rio say some stuff. I wasn't listening. And then Rusev started saying stuff I couldn't even understand. And then they just said, all of a sudden I heard Chris Jericho say, oh, how about y'all two be in the match and I'll be the special guest referee? I'm just like, why? But anyway, so first match, Rusev, Roman Reigns, Jericho as a special guest referee. The match goes on. League of Nations tried to butt in, of course, and then you just see Chris Jericho start tossing them out. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. They all leave. Roman Reigns hit Rusev with the Superman punch. I think he hit him with a spear. 1, 2, 3. Done. I mean, they're really trying to build Roman Reigns up. They really are. I mean, matter of fact, I'll leave that to them. We'll talk about that. So, after that, stuff happened. Who cares? Vince and Stephanie with a tumbler out on the stage about to pick the #1 entrant on the Royal Rumble. Now, let's pause right there. Let's pause. Now, the whole theme of the Royal Rumble is one versus all. One versus all. Now, if you didn't see this coming, you need to reevaluate your life. So anyway, they do the tumbler. Vince pulls out a ball. Now, Vince was having a hard time opening these little plastic balls. Like, he was having a legitimate hard time. But once he got one open, he gave the paper to Steph. And of course, what did it say? Roman Reigns. They did it 2 more times. And each paper said Roman Reigns. It was hilarious. You know what, Vince? I love you, man. I'm so glad you're back. You know what I'm saying? Because we needed you. We needed you 2 years ago. Stay. Don't ever leave. That's my opinion. Don't ever leave. So, of course, they screw over Roman Reigns. He's #1. Now it's really one versus all, which is, the whole premise behind the Royal Rumble this year. So that's good. Whatever. So, some more stuff happens. Who cares? I don't care. Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Royal Rumble for the Divas title. The whole Divas division is done until Sasha Banks come back. And now to the main event, which wasn't a match. It was the highlight reel. But anyway. So, Jericho's out. Starts talking, and then here comes Paul E. Heyman. Best promo man in the game. Telling you, give that man the mic, you have pure gold every single time. So he come out, they start chit-chatting. Here comes the beast. The beast, Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar comes out, me-mugging. Smelling blood. You just see Jericho like, what do I do? What do I do? Brock circling the ring, stalking his prey, about to pounce. The minute he's about to jump up on the apron though, here comes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns double timing down them stairs. Boy, he couldn't wait to get in the ring. He just, I gotta get down the ring. I gotta get into the ring. So he gets in the ring. Brock Lesnar like, oh really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you another circle around. So he starts circling around the ring. You know what? Roman Reigns standing his ground. You see Jericho holding the ropes like, should I leave? He's circling. I'm scared. Don't know what to do. Raw is Jericho. Brock Lesnar circling around, stalking his prey again. Jumps up on the apron. The minute he gets in the ring, though, boom! Oh, spear from Roman Reigns. I was like, damn! Roman Reigns started pouncing on that ass. And then the League of Nations come out. I'm like, what the fuck? League of Nations come out. They start fucking whooping Roman Reigns' ass. And then you see Brock Lesnar's like, oh, hell nah. He starts whooping ass, boy. Suplex City was in effect. Suplexing everybody out the ring. Matter of fact, there's something wrong with Wade Barrett. Because he didn't do shit. I'm pretty sure he didn't even get beat up. I'm pretty sure he just left. Is he okay? Somebody let me know in the comments, please. What is going on with Wade Barrett? Because I have no idea. But anyway, so after man Brock whoops ass, you just see another spear from Roman Reigns. I'm like, oh shit, another spear. So Brock is down, and then the lights go out. Here comes the Wyatt family. I'm like, oh, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Lights come back on. Wyatt family surrounding the ring. I'm like, oh shit, they about to whoop Roman Reigns' ass, and they sure did. They got in there. They whooped his ass. Bray Wyatt with Sister Abigail. Roman Reigns was done. And then they turned their attentions to Brock. I'm like, first I was like, Brock about to whoop that ass. But then I saw him. He was like, Brock was selling. Brock was selling. Like, he was selling. Brock was wobbling. His knees wobbling all over the place. I'm like, damn, Brock. That spear really hurt you, didn't it? So Brock tries to get up. He gets up kind of. And they start whooping his ass. And they whoop his ass pretty good. And then Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail on Brock, saying the Royal Rumble is his. It's his. He's going to win, blah, blah, blah. And Raw just ended. So, whew. That was a good recap. Now let's talk about predictions and my reactions. I already knew Roman Reigns was going to be #1 entrant. It was one versus all. The minute they said one versus all, I already knew. What I think is going to happen at the Rumble, it's going to be Roman Reigns. He's going to have to face some stages. It's going to be like a 3-stage part for Roman Reigns. He's coming in #1, right? He's going to face some jobbers, blah, 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 toss them out, do some stuff. And then he's going to face the League of Nations. They're going to come out one by one, or maybe one every other one, but they're going to be all 4 in the ring, and they're going to be versus Roman Reigns. That's going to be his first test. He's going to overcome that. And then the Wyatt family. All 4 of them. Somehow it's going to be all 4 of them in the ring. That's going to be his next test. And then ultimate goal, Brock Lesnar. And then from there, we'll see what happens. Now, I ultimately think Roman Reigns is going to win, and I'll tell you why. They need somebody to fill John Cena's shoes. They need somebody. John Cena is almost done. He's hurt again. You know what I'm saying? He just got shoulder surgery, so he's almost done. He's almost done. They need somebody to fill his shoes. And it's sad to say this, but they need somebody who can appeal to the kids. The kids are running the show nowadays. I don't know if y'all knew this. They're running the show. You know what I'm saying? You can't put Bray Wyatt as champion and think you're gonna make money. You think kids gonna love Bray Wyatt? No. They're gonna love Roman Reigns, but he's just not there yet. And this is why they're doing all this over the top stuff to get him up there. That's why they brought back Vince. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're doing this one versus all. And it's just the only thing that is like the monkey wrench of all this is Brock Lesnar. Because I'm pretty sure they promised Brock Lesnar the title. I'm pretty sure they did. So I don't know, like, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be crazy because I'm expecting WrestleMania to be Brock and Roman Reigns again. I think that's what's gonna happen. But I mean, is Brock gonna win at the Rumble and then have to face Roman? I mean, it's just like, man, it's crazy right now. And I'm a lifetime fan, and I'm always gonna be a fan, and I'm always gonna be watching. So, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a very interesting Rumble. You know what I'm saying? First time the champion has to defend his title at the Rumble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had it before where the title's up for grabs. Ric Flair won that, but this time the champion actually has to defend his title, and he's coming in #1. So it should be interesting, and I can't wait to watch this Sunday. But like I said, my final prediction: Roman Reigns is gonna win. They're gonna build him up to be a superhero for the kids. Sad, but that's what's gonna happen. I just hope it's entertaining. Well, that's my first recap and reaction. I'm Blue Demon, and I see you guys on the next video.